It is Friday. It is me again. Woo-hoo! Oh, so much better to have me here than that other anti-baseball loving guy. We know who we're talking about, that Carl good dude. All right. So, it is a great Friday. We have a lot going on. Baseball spring training has officially started. We're a week into it. I am so excited. Go Braves. Woo!
No.
Yes, that's right. That's the sound everybody makes when the Dodgers are in town. All right, yes. So, go Braves. Forget the Dodgers, Giants, A's, any of those teams. Forget them. It's all about the Atlanta Braves. Woo! Oh, put that little thumb away. Okay. All right, next up, we got NASCAR picks with Alex and Zach.
We're back for some more NASCAR race winning picks, and today, after starting off the season with back-to-back drafting tracks, it is time to start for some road course racing. This time we're going to be doing left and right turns on the road course, and that is Circuit of the Americas. Now if you remember 2012, Circuit of the Americas opened up into Formula One, but never opened up into NASCAR until 2021 was time, which debuted for the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, and the NASCAR Cup Series, which you will see this week, but except the Truck Series won't be racing at COTA. And good morning everyone, we are back with 4 more NASCAR race winning picks. I am Alex, and here with my good NASCAR friend, that would be Zach.
Hello.
And we are coming to you from Circuit of the Americas. Now, after starting off the season with back-to-back drafting tracks, Tyler Reddick going back-to-back wins, now it's time to do some left and right turns, this time on a road course. And as I said, Circuit of the Americas is where they'll be heading this week. Now this should be a good race. Now if you remember, when they started racing there, they would race on a 20-turn racetrack, and now they've cut it out into a 12-turn track. So time to get the picks in. Zach, who wins at Circuit of the Americas?
My pick will be the road course king himself, Shane Van Gisbergen.
Shane Van Gisbergen. He is a road course superstar. Unlike the other road course superstars, they know how to dominate at these types of tracks. Van Gisbergen started his NASCAR career in 2023, and he won the inaugural Streets of Chicago race. And that's pretty impressive from a guy that's coming from New Zealand who knows supercar racing, making his debut in the NASCAR and winning on the road course, but on the streets of Chicago. I got another road course king. That happens to be Connor Zilisch. He is another road course superstar. Now if you remember in 2024, Connor won at the Watkins Glen race when it was his first O'Reilly Auto Parts race, driving the number 88 from Junior Motorsports. Got a full-time ride last year, and if you remember last year, Connor Zilisch was on fire after dominating the season with back-to-back wins, giving Junior Motorsports 100th win as a team owner. And not to mention, the Watkins Glen race in 2025 defended his crown, but unfortunately celebration goes wrong, takes a tumble, and he falls in victory lane. Very, very brutal to watch. And now he comes to the Cup Series full-time for Trackhouse Racing. And can he win and beat Shane Van Gisbergen or AJ Allmendinger in the road course? So one more note, that is the Truck Series. They will be racing on the streets at St. Petersburg. What do you think about that?
I think it's pretty cool. And even the Indy cars are going to race there as well.
Yes, it'll be a doubleheader week with IndyCar. So tune in for the Truck Series at the streets at St. Petersburg, and catch the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series at Circuit of the Americas on CW for a Saturday doubleheader, and catch the NASCAR Cup Series at COTA. And we'll see you guys next week at Phoenix.
Adios.
Circuit of America in Austin, Texas. You know what else is American? Apple pie and baseball. But hey, we'll move on from that for a little bit. We got the picks. I'm not big into NASCAR, but I do love the passion that the fans have, so it's pretty cool. So listen to these two guys, and they kind of know what they're talking about. All right, thank you guys for sharing that. Next up, we've got Lavelle with Would You Rather.
Hello everybody, it's Lavelle. I'm back with Would You Rather. Today is Friday, February 27th. Hope everyone is having a good Friday morning so far, and hopefully everyone will have a good Friday as soon as we get the list going, the day going. Oh, and if you guys are wearing a Pokemon shirt, then good for you, and hopefully your day will be better. But let's jump into today's Would You Rather, which is, would you rather be an alien or a superhero? And we're going to do something different. Instead of me walking up to clients around the building asking them the Would You Rather question, I'm going to invite a few clients in here and interview them. And our first person we have is Anthony. Anthony, please come and sit.
Sure thing.
Would you rather be an alien or be a superhero?
I'd rather be a superhero.
Oh, you'd rather be a superhero?
Sure.
Would you want to rescue people and save their lives?
I would love to rescue all the people around the world that seems they need help.
Well, thank you, Anthony. I like that answer.
Sure thing, Lavelle.
And our next person we have is Daniel. Please come in, Daniel.
Okay.
Would you rather be a superhero or be an alien?
Superhero.
Oh, you'd rather be a superhero as well? I like that.
Yeah, I'll be a superhero.
Alright, well, thank you, Daniel. And next we have Brandon Ayala. Please take a seat, Brandon. Would you rather be an alien or be a superhero?
Definitely a superhero for sure.
Oh, wow. I guess a lot of people would rather be a superhero.
Yeah, indeed. Just, gotta save lives. So, it's just, it feels good to, save a person's life, especially with all the superhero movies that I've watched over the years, so.
Cool. Who's your favorite superhero?
Spider-Man. Definitely Spider-Man for sure. He was the first superhero I grew up watching as a kid, so definitely.
Oh, you loved Spider-Man when you were a kid?
Yes, still do.
To this day?
Yeah, it's cool.
Well, thank you, Brandon. It was nice having you part of my Would You Rather.
Yeah, it was great having to be on this show too.
And our next person is Nathaniel. Would you rather be an alien or be a superhero?
I'd rather be a superhero.
Wow, another superhero.
Yeah, because find superheroes, they're pretty cool.
Yeah, superheroes are pretty cool. They save the world, they save people's lives. And last, we have Cameron. Please come in, Cameron. Would you rather be an alien or be a superhero?
A superhero.
Oh wow, I should have guessed.
Yeah, superheroes are pretty cool. They also are kind of unlike aliens, are often more helpful.
Yeah, superheroes are very cool. Like I said, they save the world. Is there anything else you would like to say?
No, I don't think so. I think that's it.
Well, thank you, Cameron. And that concludes today's Would You Rather. Hope everyone enjoyed, and thank you to everyone that participated in the film room. And I would like to thank the new clients for participating, and stay tuned for Monday's Would You Rather, and we will be in a new month. Hopefully everyone has a good Friday, whether you guys are staying inside playing games or going out like doing frisbee golf or bowling, if there's any of that, or if you guys, including myself, is in the cooking group. And yeah, have a great Friday, everybody. Adios.
Be an alien or a superhero. Why not both? Superman was an alien and a superhero, and he's super powerful. I say, why not be both? Right? You know, Silver Surfer, he's one. The Guardians of the Galaxy, they were aliens and superheroes. Technically, Thor, when he's on Earth, is an alien. You know, he's from another place. Thor, you know, look at that. There's lots of guys. The Martian Manhunter in DC, Lobo, all these guys, you know, so you could be both. But if you had to pick one, I would choose a superhero. And I bet you I know what Ariana would take. She would be an alien because she's the same height as E.T. E.T. phone home. Oh, live long and prosper is what she's saying. All right. You know, live long and prosper, guys. Live long and prosper. Yeah. All right. So, alien superhero, they both can be pretty cool, you know. Unless you're a xenomorph. Then I'm going to go all Space Marine on you. Get you. Yeah, Space Marine. All right. No xenomorphs. They're evil. All right. Next up, we've got the National Day.
Good morning, everybody. Here we are, Friday. Yay! On to the weekend. This is our last weekend in the month, yes. You know, shorter month, and it's not a 29 days in the month. This year it's only 28, yeah. So, it's Friday, and this day kind of really had to make me think. But, it's National Retro Day. And when you think retro, how far back does retro go? I think of retro being the 70s. No, they're considered classic now. Made me feel old. What made me feel older, the 80s are considered classic too. They're not retro. Retro only goes back 20, maybe 30 years. So if you think we're in 2026, so 2016, 2009, or 2006 and 1996. That's 30 years. It doesn't seem like it. So those are retro. Anything beyond that is classic. Your music, things that you had back in those days, if you're old enough to have things back from those days, you know. My kids talk about their first handheld Game Boy and all of the different stuff back then. And now they have to think of it as it's almost going to be classic and not retro anymore. The side ponytail is not retro anymore, it's classic. That just sounds weird from the 80s. But, you know, I don't know what else to tell you. They're moving things around. So probably 10 years from now, the 70s are gonna be what? Antiques? I don't know. Oh my God, that scared me. An antique, oh my Lord, I'm getting older. So anyway, it is National Retro Day. So try to think of something, or I don't know. Maybe pull something out of your mom or dad's closet and see if it's retro. You never know. It might be a classic instead, but think about it. What's your favorite song that you think is old? It might be classic instead. It might be retro. There's food for thought. So everybody have a great Friday and a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.
Retro Day! It is Retro Day! Oh, what is retro? Hey, Ariana, what's retro to you?
You!
Aw, what? I don't smell like mothballs. When I think retro, I think 80s, okay? That's me. But other people, I guess, people Ariana's age thinks it's me. I'm retro, I guess. I guess it's time to go to the old folks home for me. You know, just start eating some pudding and just watching Matlock. Which you guys don't even know what Matlock is. Not that newer junky one, the original one, the old one with Andy Griffith. Matlock, okay? But man, retro. When I think of retro things, I think of the 80s. I think of skateboarding, breakdancing, fluorescent neon colors, you know, Ninja Turtles, He-Man, Voltron, you know, Care Bears, Cabbage Patch Kids, Garbage Pail Kids. You know, all these amazing, amazing shows. Some of the great shows. Transformers, G.I. Joe, Thundercats. You know, this is retro to me. Now it hurts my feelings when I see a 20-something-year-old say, Clayton, you're retro. It's like, oh, I'm that old? I don't have hair anymore. I used to have beautiful hair. Beautiful hair. But, man, retro, that's pretty cool. But sad, too. That means I'm getting older. That I'm considered retro. Retro. Okay. All right, moving on. Oh, God, this is kind of retro-y, too. Nostalgia with Zach.
Hello everybody and welcome back to some Nostalgia. And today we're going to talk about the best show from the 2000s. It is one that grew up with us through those times. It is one that will bring us joy to our hearts and laugh a lot. I think you know it very well. It is iCarly. Now this show came out in 2011, but all in all, it's a good show, has a lot of funny parts, and the actor Jerry Trainer is really hilarious in this show. Honestly, his character Spencer is hilarious. Honestly, the funny part, he always starts fires. That's just kind of random what he does, but all in all, the whole show is funny, the cast is great, it's just one of the best shows that is dear to our hearts. But enough of me talking. Hope you enjoyed this nostalgia.
What you got there?
It's a smoothie.
I think she meant the gigantic bird.
Oh, this is Marvin. He's an ostrich. I just bought him.
Your magic meatball told you to?
Yes. Hey, would you get that? Marvin wants some root beer. We're gonna...
I know iCarly. I do know iCarly. Sam is one of my favorite characters ever. Because Mama needs her fat cakes. Love that lady. You know, she always had like meat in her backpack too, ready to eat. Can't go wrong with that. She's like the perfect lady, man. Sam always needs her, Mama needs her fat cakes. We got Gibby taking his shirt off, spaghetti tacos, pear pads, all that stuff, you know. Super great show. I love the original. Remake I hear is not so great. I didn't watch it. I'm getting a thumbs down from Ariana. It wasn't very good. But the original one was great. Good nostalgia, Zach, because look, even I know what that was because it was a funny show. I believe her brother's name was Spencer, correct? Yep. Yeah, so awesome show, okay? Yeah, good nostalgia, Zach. Good pick this week. All right, next up, we got Christina and her jokes all the way from Texas.
Who is ready for the last written jokes on the February on the Friday? Why was the little snowman sad? Because he had a meltdown. Why did Princess Elsa fall off her sled? She let it go. What's the best part of school during winter? Snow and tell. God of the weekend. Stay warm and stay tuned for the springtime jokes on March. So bye.
That's Snow and Tell. Oh my God. I knew it, Christina. You are Carl's writer. That's why he tries to be funny. You are his writer. You send him all his clever little quips. Very good. Snow and Tell. Oh, that's a great one.
Thanks for the jokes, Christina. Now moving on to a special interview segment with Marco. Hi Marco, where have you been?
Hi Ariana, it's good to see you. I've been working at Gallo just lately, and I just got off earlier, and then I decided to visit here at VCDI to see how everyone's doing here at VCDI.
Well, we appreciate your visit here, and for those of you who don't know, this is Marco. He is a client here at VCDI just like the rest of you, and he's also an intern over at Gallo. So Marco, could you tell us a little bit about what you do at Gallo?
Well, usually every morning at Gallo, the first thing I usually do is I check on HACCP logs for each of the lines that are running on the bottling department. I just make sure that each of the team members and the operators are doing their jobs and making sure that there are no mistakes that are happening around each line. And if there is mistakes that happen, I usually report it out to them, and of course, give them the corrections that they need to do their jobs, make their jobs run smoothly the next time.
Wow, it sounds like you're having a lot of tasks there at Gallo. Yes. What's your favorite part about being an intern at Gallo?
My favorite part is, of course, assisting the other coworkers around me, because that's where I get to be a team player, and then also, in case if they're not around, I'm there to do their jobs for them.
Yeah, so teamwork's a pretty big thing at Gallo.
Yes.
Definitely, and that's something that's a pretty big thing here at Program too, I would say. Yeah, so you're learning a lot of new skills over at Gallo. Sounds like you're enjoying it. How do you like working at Gallo?
It's actually, I'm actually enjoying my work at Gallo, because I'm enjoying the people around me are very supportive, and then also I get to interact with them as well.
Ooh, cool. That's very cool. Thank you, Marco.
Yep.
And because you just have this awesome internship at Gallo, you obviously had a lot of opportunity in the work field. You're learning a lot of new different skills. What is your advice to some of the clients here at Program who are looking to also be a part of the work field?
Well, for any one of you at VCCI are willing to land a job or just have something to do outside of Program, my advice to you is to apply at Gallo, because at Gallo you get to meet new people, and then also you get to learn a lot of new things along the way there.
Alrighty. Thank you so much for stopping by, Marco, and thank you for letting us interview you.
Thank you very much. I very much appreciate it.
Alrighty. We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Wow! Way to go, Marco. Keep up the good work at Gallo. Alright, for now, that's all. I'm Clayton, not Hannah.